Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing an Udyr game, and yeah, we are going to go bottom lane, it seems, with Udyr. No, that's fine. It's a unique choice, but it can definitely work. Hang on. Why are these guys suiciding? Oh, by the way, this is a ranked game, so, oh, they both got executed, but, yeah, whatever. This is a ranked game, and, I think, this is exactly why we report people, to avoid these kind of guys, because I think he's going to do it again. No? Yeah? Maybe. Both of them are going to do it again. So anyhow, Udyr is going to go top lane. Okay, that is much more of a sensible choice. And yeah, they're indeed going to do it again. And it's kind of cute that they didn't get the first 3 kills. This just makes me sad. Anyway, I knew something this was going to happen, but yeah, apparently they think this is funny, but obviously this is not funny. You can do this all you want if you have a full pre-made team with your friends, and you can go do whatever you want. But it is of course not cool if you do this with other people in the game that, well, kind of depend on your help. So, yeah, these guys should really be banned for life, because doing these kind of things means that you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, once again they're doing that. It really means that that you should be banned from ranked. I mean, it's as simple as that. They both are 0-3. Yeah, they have 1 minion each. Accidentally, I guess. And yeah, this is really going to be hard for Udyr and his actual teammates to carry, because they have no jungler, they have no mid laner. And I wonder why that Morgana didn't get both kills there. Because that is kind of sad. If you're Morgana and you're standing right here and you can't even put down your tormented soil, that is just yeah, that's just sad. But hey, whatever. So at least the Twisted Fate is doing something, namely giving away gold. And yeah, 0-4 now. So Morgana not taking advantage of it, apparently, because she only has 1 kill. Yeah, she has 1 kill, 1 assist, and that 1 assist was from that first blood. So really trying not to, well, to allow them to feed her too much. And obviously that is very sportsmanlike, I have to say that. So yeah, obviously she can't deny this kill. Well, deny. She can't avoid that kill, because if someone comes straight for her, it's going to be a little more difficult. So both of them still level 2, obviously. Morgana now 2 kills and level 4. We are level 4 as well. But this has to be... yeah, this has to be the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Anyhow, we're going to fast forward a little bit, because I have the feeling that this is going to go on for a little bit. And yeah, this Rengar really doesn't care, apparently, that these people are just messing up the game. He's thinking, well, free ELO. And then bottom lane gets killed as well, so it's 0-6 now. And actually it's, yeah, it could have been way more, because Morgana is being a sport. She actually didn't attack them when when she could avoid it. Obviously now they're just going for the Morgana, but Morgana is, yeah, she's getting super fat. And look at this! The first kill back! One of many, I hope. Because this is going to be very hard to carry. Obviously this is just a 3 versus 5, but then worse. Because in a 3 versus 5 at least your teammates don't give away gold. Now they're even giving away gold, and yeah, they have given away 12 kills here, or 12 deaths I should say. And yeah, I suppose they can't even take down the Morgana if they wanted to. Because yeah, she's level 6 now, and yeah, with the Shen coming in, it was even more impossible to do. But yeah, it seems that Udyr is still fighting for his chances in this game, because obviously he's going to have very diminished chances here. But there is still a tiny percentage of win involved here. Although he will have to get fed out of his mind to win this. Because yeah, carrying 3 versus 5 is going to be very, very difficult. And at least they're going to get this kill, or at least they should. It's a 4 versus 1, 4 versus 2. And Shen is actually trying to fight this. No. Just 2, yeah. I forgot those 2 guys were in there as well. So anyhow, it seems that yeah, we just gave away 3 more kills. It's 1 to 13 now, and yeah, this is just crazy.
Enemy rampage.
Oh man, Morgana. Morgana, so yeah, this is oh man, this is really annoying me, let alone if this happens to you in game.
Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's just so hard to watch, man. I only want to skip through it. But oh, nicely done. Finally they get a kill on someone. Unfortunately it goes to Twisted Fate, which gives him the chance to actually feed again. But yeah, we do have to work with them, because that's the only way to win. They do have to do damage, and yeah, that's the only way to win. And I think Ashe is going to die here as well. I don't really know what the health bars are, but no, he's actually low. No! Oh man, she couldn't finish that? Wow. Yeah, she already used her ultimate in the beginning of that fight, which is kind of sad. But it seems that yeah, this guy is going to pick up just all of the minions, watch the Hotshot GG games. No, probably is the standard tactic in top lane, but still, it is a good tactic to just go for those minions behind the turret instead of for the turret itself, because it suicides the minions that the enemy is trying to get. Plus, it immediately gets you the minions, and it gets you the tower anyway. Come on! Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, so the kill goes to one of the feeders, but yeah, well, it seems that now they're finally starting to get kills. But yeah, 2 and 9, 1 and 14. This is going to be super hard to carry. 4 and 20 total score. Yeah, this is just super hard to carry. Fortunately, most of the early game well, deaths were just suicides, or well, executes. And that only gives away some experience, but experience is not the worst thing to give away. Gold is way worse. And are they going to be able to pick up the Morgana here? Yeah, they should be able to do so. Come on, slow her. No! There you go. At least they gave away 600 gold. So that's 600 gold for Udyr. And yeah, this is going to be awesome. Come on. Triple. No, he got away. Oh, he's out of mana. But it doesn't matter too much for Udyr. He can still do a decent amount of damage. And are we going to pick up this guy? Yes, we are. And runs away. Yes, Udyr gets out. Excellent. So Udyr has a lot of gold now, and they need to make sure that, or he needs to make sure that he spends that on something that, well, will actually help him carry this game. Obviously, he started off with that heart of gold into something tanky, just to stay alive in those team fights, because 3 versus 5 is hard to stay alive in. And yeah, he's going for something more tanky with cooldown reduction and mana. And all in all, that is exactly what he needs, because he ran out of mana last fight, as well as, well, just the cooldown reduction is useful in general on anyone. But also the defensive capabilities of this, and this, haha, nice. That is just awesome to have, because, yeah, well, defensive capabilities on Udyr are really important, because you can combine them with the shield. And the shield, of course, is one of his main abilities, one of the main things that actually make him such a good champion. And it seems that Ashe is at least doing well. She is, well, 1 and 2, but she is at least farming. She doesn't have nearly the farm of Udyr, but she's at least trying to get the farm. And oh man, you should have stunned the Shen there, but it's okay. They get the double kill. It's all good. Yeah, if you stun the Shen, the shield will stop. I believe, at least. No, I'm not actually sure. Maybe the shield won't stop. He could have stopped that himself then, and just gotten back into the fight, because there was no way he wanted to be in that fight. But anyway, we see that yeah, we have another kill on that Xin Zhao, because obviously he's super underfed. So even if you wanted to come back, he is he's still unable to do so. Yeah, Twisted Fate, 32 minions, which is pretty decent for someone who has been trolling so much. And 4 kills, which is also pretty decent. But yeah, as you can see, the almost 100 minions on Udyr, just way better than anyone else in the game. Only Jax at a similar amount. Caitlyn, well, she's still pretty far behind. But it's okay. I mean, this means that they're going to have a carry Udyr, and Udyr can actually kill the entire enemy team. So I don't think I've ever seen an Udyr pentakill. Yeah, but it's because he doesn't do a whole lot of burst damage. Normally you see those things on either burst damage champions or the real AD carries that can range, because Udyr has to really run from one guy to the other to kill everyone, and most of the time someone will get away. But yeah, it should work. No, yeah, just go for someone now. Udyr gets caught there by the stun. That's no problem. We are just going to go on this, or well, in this fight then. Okay, unstoppable. Come on. Man, if he carries this, I'm so impressed. Because even the serious, the 2 serious teammates, Ashe and Nunu, even they are not doing too hot. It's yeah, it's amazing, and that they even are still playing. Because this is, it's just freaking hard to come back from. Anyway, it seems that Udyr is happy to just hang around mid here for a while. Even though his top lane is getting pushed. And yeah, this is going to be hard to go up against. Does this guy not realize he's at 200 health? Okay, so he wants to get killed apparently. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. And the exhaust. Oh, he just is going to power out. It's just, yeah, the bear is good enough to get him out, no problem. Even though, well, when running through this bush, I would have guessed that that guy could have, the Rengar could have gotten that kill because he could have jumped on him. But I guess he didn't have the reflexes to actually click. And it's okay. It's good. He got out, so that means that he still has a chance to carry. Because if you get killed at this point, you give away so much gold that it's really, yeah, it becomes even harder to carry. At least they stopped feeding too much. I mean, they are still going to feed, but they're not doing it on purpose anymore. Now it's just because they're bad. No, just get the minions. Okay, we are once again going for the ultimate on Morgana. Wow, that was an easy dodge. Oh man, look at that damage. That damage is insane. Wow. How did that happen? Yeah, he's going to get a triple kill here. If he just keeps going. Bear stun. There comes Nunu and Ashe. And it would be nice for if Ashe actually got a move on. Oh, she's not even there. Wow. Did you see that teleport? Yeah, and that's how we do that. So Udyr actually managing to pick off everyone there. He's now 9-0. And yeah. He's just very lucky that this enemy team has no clue how to play. But yeah, then again, he was very unlucky that he had those kind of teammates. By the way, they really need to pick up dragons because that feat that we had early on, that really needs to be compensated with some dragons. Someone was over there, yeah. Okay, so they run out and they're going to do dragon now. Let's hope that no one comes to disrupt this. By the way, going for the Phoenix stance first, and yeah, Phoenix stance really allows you to do a lot of damage to a lot of minions, well, around you, and that is really useful for laning. But it does let you push the lane, and that is something that some people can't handle. Obviously, this Udyr can handle that no problem. And oh man, I can't even believe they came back to 20-31, because this looked so terrible. So yeah, we are currently yeah, in a little bit of trouble here because Udyr isn't here, and yeah, obviously that means that they don't really have any power. Although they are going to pick up a kill here. No, they didn't pick up the kill, but it's not a problem. Udyr's here to save the day. Oh my god, is he going to get out? He's going to bear after him, and a stun. There we go. And this guy should die as well, and let's hope that... Oh, we actually have a chance for a pentakill here. But it's not going to happen. He gets damaged too much. Yeah, they were all full health. It was very hard to go up against. So I think he made the right choice by just running back. And of course, Twisted Fate suicides in once more. Oh, come on. They're just giving away free towers and inhibitors at this moment. Not that they have a choice, but... Yeah, they can't really contest. And come on! Oh, didn't he see that? It looks like Udyr was watching over here and not behind him or where he was. Because that was a very good snipe from Rengar. It didn't work, but it still was very good. It's a good attempt. Oh, wow. Nice dodge there. Nunu not dodging it at all. And we are going to grab this Caitlyn. Come on. Oh, the taunt. That was an excellent taunt, by the way, but it's not good enough. Caitlyn still gets killed. And... Come on, go on the Shen. Shen is going to escape, though. There's no way to get him. No. So last turtle stands here, and that means that his build is full. It's an advantage of Udyr. At level 15 you have all the skills that you need. So you don't need to wait till level 18. Because, yeah, that last skill that you have, which in this case is the Tiger Stance, yeah, you don't really want to upgrade that. Because you're never going to use it anyway. Unless you're really going up against the turrets. Now that's a different story. Yeah, most of the time we see the bear at level 3. And then the tiger upgraded to 5 in the late game. So people will upgrade like 5, 3, 5. And then upgrade this one to 5 as well. Because that means that you have that single target damage in the late game. And that means that you can take down turrets and champions really quickly. And yeah, that may actually be better than having this at a little bit lower cooldown. Because yeah, that's the only thing that really matters for the bear stance. But yeah, bear stance is just for the stun and sometimes for the movement speed. But yeah, the movement speed is mainly to close the gap, so yeah, even if that's a little bit lower, it most of the time doesn't matter. But hey, Udyr players can play however they want. This is also a very good tactic because the low cooldown on bear stance allows you to use it very often, so to run very quickly. And this guy is going to suicide. So at least we get an execute back there. Obviously she was doing that because there was no way she was going to get out. And it was a smart thing to do. So let's see if we can actually make this work now, because well, the top lane is getting pushed, the mid lane already lost the inhibitor, and the bottom lane is still pretty safe, but it is going to be hard to go up against. 130 minions now for Udyr. There you had the rest. You can see that nobody else is close to that on the team. On the enemy team, however, people have been closing in and even overtaking the Udyr in the amount of... Oh man, that was a bad engage from Jax. Yeah, the stun didn't show up, but he did get stunned, don't worry. Yeah, so we have 132, but we have 150 on Jax and 130 on Caitlyn. So, yeah, two of them did catch up. One of them actually over the amount of minions that Udyr had. Because Udyr has to kind of put out the fires that exist everywhere. He can't really just farm, and Jax can just farm everywhere. And be, well, just be annoying wherever he wants. But well, 12 and 0 here, which is actually about equal to the 13. And he is 0, she is 6. Just look at the amount of minions that there is, the difference between those. That's just yeah, that's just very good. So yeah, for some reason Morgana not farming, and even though the Morgana is really easy to farm with, you still have to do it. So yeah, that's kind of crazy that she didn't. But oh, Ash got it. Never mind, Ash got it. I was like, huh, 50 gold. How is that happening? And I really would like to do this. Especially on those two. The other two I don't really care about. But it doesn't work in the replay system. Now the next time I start up, it will add these two to my ignore list.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And Udyr is going to pick up this entire minion wave just with the AoE damage. Unless he's going for this. Is he going for this kill? Because that might not have been the best choice ever. And yeah, that indeed seems to be the case. You will need to flash out, and yeah, Rengar still coming after him, but that is really unwise because there is really no way that he's going to get the kill. And yeah, he still expanded his flash and his ultimate on that. So yeah, that's a really kind of a waste. Unfortunately, Udyr did not focus the minion wave, which means that this minion wave is just coming in and is going to instantly kill this inhibitor once again. But we are going to get a double kill out of this. Come on, run after him. Nice Ash hawk shot there. Bye bye, Mr. Shun. Cute. Actually, the lightning thingy actually finishing him off, the ionic spark. And yeah, the ionic spark, of course, not really the best item to go for, because it really doesn't do enough to to make up for the spot you give away here. The 50% attack speed, yeah, that's nice, but for the rest it doesn't do anything. It adds nothing to your basic attacks. I mean 30 damage, but you're much better off with something that actually adds damage and critical strike, for example. So an Infinity Edge would come to mind, or Phantom Dancers if you want to have the attack speed, because Phantom Dancers, they may not be as cost efficient as this item, although I think they are. Yeah, they're 500 more expensive, and they do give you 30% critical strike and 12% movement speed, so I think they are better, but mainly because he has such a crap ton of money that he is already almost full. The only thing he can still upgrade is a Heart of Gold, and he really needs damage to make this work. He has the movement speed, so he doesn't really need extra movement speed from Phantom Dancers, so that's why Phantom Dancers would not be a good choice. But going for something like I don't know, the Matter's Blood Razor, that would give you the attack speed, but it also gives you a crap ton of damage against these guys. And wow, TF might actually kill someone here. Yeah, that was a real one-on-one kill. Huh. So 10 and 14. He's not even feeding that hard anymore. This is a really acceptable score. If he ends up with this, that's a really acceptable score. It's yeah, it's not like a great score, of course, but considering that he started off something like 0-7, that is pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to yeah, get this tower and obviously tiger it, and this is why you would want the tiger stance at level 5 and not the bear stance. But yeah, he's used the bear stance so often that I think for his playstyle it's better to do this, to do exactly what he's doing. And he's going for the dragon here. No, no, not going for the dragon here. He's going for bottom lane. Yeah, blue buff obviously gone. Because the enemies, yeah, they just had free reign in that jungle because, well, Xin Zhao, 2 and 30. Yeah, that is not good at all to have that on your team. Obviously it's not a good score, but yeah, that's kind of what he was going for. Oh, the Ash arrow on the wrong guy because she had a shield on her. And yeah, they're going to take out the other two, I guess. No cancel on the ultimate from Nunu, but he did damage to Rengar, so that's good. And come on, yes, they are going to grab that last kill before Udyr dies. Udyr 14-0 and 17, doing a great job of staying alive. Also, yeah, the Udyr just, yeah, the only one that can really carry this team at this point. Well, for the longest time already, and it seems that Jax just suicided in to get a turret, but actually succeeded in getting that turret, which is kind of amazing. Wow, even the Nunu is dominating, 6-1 and 28. And well, Ashe also 14 and 5. So this enemy team is terrible at, well, abusing that advantage they got in the early game, because especially that that Morgana is just crazy fat. I mean, that's just insane. 14 kills so early in the game, and she just can't make it work. She can't get the damage onto people and stay alive. Apparently not really paying attention to what how other people play this champion. Wow, the Nunu damage is really still 0. Nunu just going for tanky items, yeah, probably the best. But really doing 0 damage is not what you want in a game like this. In a game where you have to compensate for at least one champion that's feeding. Because I'm not really counting this Twisted Fate as a feeder anymore. Not that he's not, I mean, he did completely disrupt the game, and he really shouldn't be allowed to play this game. It is just that his score is pretty acceptable. He's only a few kills behind, and since he gave away so much gold in the, or so many kills in the beginning in a row, the gold he actually gave away is not that bad. And here we go, Jax is going to die this time before he can even get a hit on the turret. Immediately slapping him in the face with the bear stance. Like, you're not going anywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cute. Ash arrow hitting. Yeah, we get a free kill here on the Shen as well. No, stun him! Stun him! There we go. He did get the stun in somewhere. But yeah, this is exactly why you want to stun. So the stun does not prevent the shield, it does prevent the teleport. Yeah, this guy apparently not knowing his champion at all. I mean, you need to know that... you need to know that that cancels your teleports. And I guess someone will have to explain to him how that works. So I just did. And Udyr is going for this turret. No? I thought we were going to just... Oh, there's another turret. Wow. They are that far away from this base still. Wow. Yeah, bottom lane also still has 2 turrets up. And that is pretty amazing. So they are going. Come on, you can take this Rengar, man. He's all alone. yeah, there's no way he was going to do anything, and this guy is also not going to do anything except snare you a little bit. But he's not going to kill Udyr. Udyr's ridiculously fed. He bought some more health, as you might have noticed from the health bars or from just this. So did Ashe die there? I think she did, right? Yeah, she did. It's okay though. Yeah, let's refresh the blue buff, man. Ah well. Blue and red buff are up.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
So yeah, they actually are ahead in kills now, which is amazing if you consider how far behind they were. That's just crazy, man. They have a 2 and 33 on their team, and they are still ahead. How does that even happen? Well, one thing that's for sure, Udyr is going to get at least 8 honors. He deserves 9. Sorry, at least 7. He deserves 9. And Morgana is not going to get any. Also, these two guys are going to get reported by everyone. So yeah, this is a lot of work for people after the game, and I hope they really did it, because well, this Udyr play is just amazing. And Ashe, of course, picking up the same amount of kills, but yeah, not nearly as good of a player, because well, she is missing quite a few minions from where she should be. I'm not saying that she has a low minion count, because she kind of has the average here. And she also has 17 kills, but she's not nearly as influential on this game as this Udyr is. And yeah, that's just something you can't see from the game result. Ashe, run out, dude! Wow, Ashe getting kind of lucky that there weren't more critical strikes in that. But yeah, also Jax just yeah, there was just no way that of course we're not going to surrender, dude. But Ashe just very lucky that there was someone else in the game, and that could actually carry them, because Ashe was not going to do that. But yeah, they were very lucky that this Morgana can't carry this team for shit. I mean, she's not doing anything. Yeah, they have to back off here. Come on. Yeah. Okay, apparently getting a free kill. And then... wow. No, don't... oh. Are you kidding me, Ashe? Morgana going to use the shield, but not running through the Udyr line to retreat. No, she's just going to wait for the shield to wear off, and then she gets stunned. I don't really understand those kind of plays. I mean, that is what makes her a bad player. You need to realize that the only thing that Udyr has that can kill you is that stun. That stun allows him to do so much damage. And you have an anti-stun shield, so you need to run back. You need to run through the turret and at least make it difficult for him to kill you. If you're just going to stand around, yeah, then you... what are you putting up the shield for? And there we go, stun! There we go. And Shen is not going to come in. Shen attempting to ult there, but yeah, that wasn't going to work at any point. Yeah, nice. Nice taunt. It would have worked, of course, because Udyr is very afraid of attacking in turret range. He would never do that, because he's not tanky at all. And of course, yeah, he's not going to just kill you if you taunt him like that. So finally, we are going to grab some Nexus turrets, and Ashe is going to get pretty low here from that turret fire, but it's still okay. It's still okay. They took out both of those turrets. They still have one available on their own base, so that is pretty nice. So nobody can just run in and snipe their Nexus. But they can now snipe the Nexus, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Don't even care. Udyr is just going to run through the other side of the Nexus and just do some damage. Then kill this guy because he is being just super annoying. And yeah, Ash is just going to finish it off here. There you go. Wow. Wow. That was an excellent victory. So even though I got super annoyed by that early game, because, well, obviously that Xin Zhao and Twisted Fate, they deserve all 8 reports they're going to get. This Udyr just carried it out. And yeah, it was great that he had an Ashe on there and a Nunu that were really aggressive and, well, followed up with him. Because so often we see, like, the pussy plays where people just forget to engage and forget to help their teammates in getting the kills. They will just give up, and in this case Ash did a pretty decent job of just staying positive and working with the Udyr to get those kills. But very nicely played. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.